What's up, guys? I'm at Matt's house working on his N scale layout, and I painted his backdrop for him.
It looks really
He
good.
helped a little bit, but I had to fix it. So,
Charlie did it all.
alright.
You should hire him to paint your backdrops.
Alright, here's a backdrop. Basically, Matt painted the whole sky dark blue, and then I came in with an airbrush and painted the bottom lighter blue to have that kind of transition effect. It's not quite the right color on camera, but maybe this will be better. No, not really. So that was last week. Today I did some trees. So they look really dark on the camera. I don't know why. Yeah, it's really orange. Anyway, that's that. And he's running his little train.
Cute little trains.
Super nice. So this seems to come together. We got a little more to do over here, but that's Matt's deal. I was just helping him a little bit. So,
You want to talk about the scene?
do you want to talk about the scene?
No, but I will to add. Make it to that 10 minutes and 1 second
Yeah, go ahead.
for ad revenue. So this wasn't even supposed to be a scene originally. It was just going to be covered up. There was going to be a whole other section that we were going to add, and it was going to come up over the top here. I figured it wasn't going to get done by the time I moved out of here, so we had all this extra space, and we decided to make a scene with it. The plan is just to have rolling fields and just open space. Everything else is pretty jam-packed. I could have filled this full of industries all over the place and stuff, but a lot of Iowa is just open running. We're running through the farm fields and stuff.
Right.
So that's where the goal for this scene was.
So to get to the top level, because it's confusing, but the rest of the layout's kind of hilly and goes over itself here. So you had to have the steep grade, right? Which it doesn't look that bad, honestly, once the scene's a little more complete here. When it was just that piece of plywood, it looked really obvious. So what you did was this other grade here
Yeah, so
next to it.
if you look at any old rail line, you'll see where the old main was and where they maybe moved it to make a lower pass over a hill or a gentler curve or something like that. So that was what I was thinking of. And going at work and stuff, I've seen it a couple times in certain places. So I was just looking at how the plywood happened to be wide enough for 2 tracks here, and I thought, well, this would be perfect. So we put the old right-of-way here and old bridge abutments and stuff.
Yeah, so there's not going to be a bridge here. It's going to have collapsed or it took it down or something. And then we just did this today, actually. This make it look like kind of stones falling apart and stuff. So yeah, it's going to come up here and just kind of disappear. But this is all going to be covering trees. This little road that goes right along the river. So it's going to come down here, go along here. You can kind of see it cut into the hill. The top of that hill is going to be covering trees. We got just a couple of stupid ones up there right now, but I think this is going to be pasture as far as we know right now, but things change. And then Matt got ahead of himself over there. Little culverts going through the river. That's going to be a little bridge, but that'll look pretty cool. This side, you want to tell us what's going on over here?
Yeah, so the other main problem with this being a scene now is we've got a big hole in the backdrop. There's 2 of them. And then the way that I built this river is it disappears. And I never like having a river just go straight into a backdrop. It always looks dumb.
Right.
There's no good way to do it. So I want to build this up scenic-wise as if it was a continuation of the hill to make it look like it's a valley, but also to cover up the holes so that you can't look straight down the hole in the backdrop. So hopefully the way that the hill will be, you won't ever be able to look directly into the hole in the backdrop.
Right.
And it'll be a nice rolling hill. You'll be able to look through the valley and see a farm on the top of the hill and stuff.
Right, and then that road will come across the tracks and kind of go up. But the way we have this river set up is actually kind of nice. It kind of looks like it's going to go behind that mound. And there'll be all sorts of trees and stuff kind of overhanging it. So you won't even see the corner there that you can see right now. But should be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thought put into sight lines and stuff.
Right.
A lot of standing around.
I mean, the main
Shit.
thing you think of is when you're taking video and you're looking down low, what's it gonna look like? You say you're rail fanning or something, you know. So this scene will be pretty cool even from looking down the road, you know.
We could put that bridge in. Quick.
What bridge?
I have it all ready to slap in there.
Sure. All right, Matt set up the bridge and you flip the train around. So that should look pretty nice. Yeah.
Pretty cool looking scene, I think.
It is, and looking all the way down there at the river and little valley and stuff. Yes, sir. So, anything else?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Man.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.